Hello loved ones, let's take a journey! So as you may have guessed from the title of this video, I went to Soulfest in 2010, and there I got to see a bunch of awesome things, and I'm going to tell you about them and show you footage from Soulfest interspersed throughout. So the first thing I did when I got there was that I went up to the top of the mountain, because that's where there were musicians performing at the time, and first I saw Joel and Jana. That girl knows how to project. I was on the lift coming up the mountain, and I could hear her halfway up the mountain. Crazy. Then this crazy awesome Australian guy, Paul Coleman, who was apparently part of the Newsboys at some point. I don't know. Funny Australian dude, played an acoustic set, which was really fun. He played like 3 songs, but it lasted an hour because he was talking and telling really funny stories the whole time in his cute Australian accent.
I don't know how to play this game called life and living, so hold me, yeah. It's about time you turned up. Light a candle in the window pane tonight. That's right.
Then I went down the mountain and got some lunch, and when I came back up, I found out that I had missed probably the most amazing acoustic set thus far on top of the mountain, or I caught like the last song and a half of the acoustic set on top of the mountain by this great band called Shell, and they were just really fantastic musicians.
The man who was the circus is gone. Still the show must go on.
John Foreman played his acoustic set on top of the mountain, and he played a lot of my favorite songs. He played Learning to Breathe, he played 24, he played Resurrect Me, he played Cure for Pain, he played Let Your Love Be Strong. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, why do I worry? Why do I flip out?
I should also mention that he played 2 new Switchfoot songs, one of which I was able to videotape, and you can see it here if I do the annotation thing, and down there if I don't do the annotation thing. Maybe both. Hawk Nelson performed. They did a kind of cover of the Black Eyed Peas song, I Got a Feeling, which I really like that song, so that was cool.
Come on!
And they seemed like really fun, really cool guys, because they came out with a ukulele and started playing a song about their favorite hockey team, and which evolved into a cover of the Jason Mraz, I'm Yours. So, don't know how that happened, but it was cool.
Is it a myth, legend, but still, guess I'll see it through. If the flames win or sailing, which they will, we all win it too.
Then there were some other bands that I didn't really film because they weren't really that interesting. And then Switchfoot.
It's so hard to feel what you love. Oh, and you can't forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself. Ain't no drug. It's not enough. The sickness in myself, I made a mess of me.
The whole reason I came to Soulfest was because I wanted to see Switchfoot, because they are my favorite band. And... Gah!
I'd like to dedicate this next song to a hero of mine. A hero in the ongoing struggle for human rights. His name is John Perkins. And like I said, the struggle is ongoing. Got David Batstone here in the Not For Sale campaign. 27 million human souls enslaved today. And the way I see it is you cannot separate the way you live your life and the things you say you believe. You can't separate these two. There is no divorce between the body and the mind, the soul, the spirit. So, this is a dedication to a man who believed that love is louder than violence. Louder than the violence within, louder than the violence outside on the front headlines, louder than the violence in Palestine, louder than the racism and the fear in our own country, louder than the fear in our own eyes. John Perkins, this is your song. This is the sound.
At this point I stopped filming because I wanted to rock out with the band. And my vocal cords are still kind of sore from singing along and trying to hit John Foreman's high notes and not succeeding. It was amazing being there, and I just wanted to tell you that how incredibly, incredibly amazing it was to be able to see my favorite band perform live. It's like getting to meet your favorite author who happened to be dead. And they played such amazing songs too. Oh my word. So they started off like with new songs. Needle and Haystack Life, Mess with Me. Incredible, incredible songs. Then they played all their old songs, all their like best old songs, like Oh Gravity, Meant to Live, This Is Your Life, Dare You to Move, Gone. They played so many good songs. There was not a single song that they played that I wasn't just like, gah! They played it! Yay! And of course there were so many songs that I wanted them to play that they couldn't because we would have been there until now, which is 2 days later. But still, fan-flippin-tastic. With that said, I'll leave you with some footage of John Foreman banging on a big drum, because that was cool.